Hi friends. Today for math, we are going to sort our shapes. Now looking at the shapes that I have on here, what shapes do you think we're going to work with today? We only have two shapes really. We have circles. Remember, circles have no corners. And rectangles, which have two long sides and two short sides, but they have 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. So we're going to work with circles and rectangles today. But we're going to see I have some big ones and then I have some little ones. But the two shapes that we're working with today are circles and rectangles. Now, we have sorted earlier. We sorted our pattern blocks and we have sorted our counting bears as well. And so today we're going to do some more sorting. So the way that Mrs. Calise has sorted her shapes right now is by what? Can you guess? I have a group over here, I have a group up here, and I have a group over here. Yeah, I sorted them by color. I have a red group, an yellow group, and a blue group. So we're going to start with the red group first. So I'm going to move my other shapes off the screen for now. So what we're going to do first is going to work with our rectangles. So this is a rectangle and this is a rectangle. And I'll put my circles down here for now. Now I want to put this one first. Now if we look at this one and this one is big and one is small. So we have a small one and a large one. Small rectangle, large rectangle. So I'm going to put my small one first. Then I'm going to put my large rectangle. And then with my circles, I also have a small circle and a large circle. So then it's going to be just like my rectangle. So I put the small one first and then the large one. So I'm going to put the small circle and then the large circle. Okay? So it goes small red rectangle, large red rectangle, small red circle, large red circle. So to describe the shape, because you can't describe it by color, you can't say, oh, it's the red one. You can't even say, so you can't just say by color. And you can't say by color or the shape's name, because if you say, oh, it's the red circle, well, there's two red circles. Or, oh, it's the red rectangle. Well, you can't do that either because there are two rectangles. So you also have to describe it by color, the shape name, and its size. And those were the two words that we learned today, small and large. So if you said, point to the small red circle, there's only one small red circle. Or if you said, point to the large red rectangle, there's only one red large rectangle. So now I had yellow and I had blue as well. So now we are going to line those colors up with the ones that we have already up here, the red ones. So we're going to do yellow. So what comes first? We know it's going to be yellow and it's going to be a rectangle. And is it going to be large or small? Yeah, it's going to be small. So we'll put our yellow small rectangle right there. Then we're going to put our large yellow rectangle right there. Then what comes next? Yeah, our small yellow circle. And lastly, it's yellow, circle, and it's our large yellow circle. Very good. So now we'll do the blue one. So it's a blue, small rectangle. Then we'll do a large blue rectangle. What's this one? Small blue circle. And a large blue circle. So now that we look at it, we sorted them by colors, the red, the yellow, and the blue. So if someone asked, what is the same about this row? All the shapes are red. This one, all the shapes are yellow. And this one, all the shapes are blue. Now, if we went up and down and asked, what is the same about these shapes? And you could say they are all small rectangles. This one, they're all large rectangles. And this one, they're all small circles, and they're all large circles. So this way they're sorted by color, but up and down they're sorted by shape name and by size. So the sheet that I sent home in your packet looks just like this. And it kind of looks like what we did today. It's got the small rectangles, the large rectangles, the small circles, and the large circles. So what I need you to do is follow the directions. So in this first row, it wants you to color the rectangles and circles red. It wants you to color the rectangles and circles yellow. Then it wants you to color the rectangles and the circles blue. So just like Mrs. Kalisa's, red, yellow, and blue. Then down here, you can have a grown-up read the directions and help you do it, follow the directions. So they'll read and you need to use your pointer finger because it says point to the large blue rectangle. So it just doesn't say point to a rectangle. It's the large blue rectangle. And then you're supposed to point to the small yellow circle, the large red circle, and the small yellow rectangle. So what I need you to do is follow the directions and color each row what the directions tell you, and then go through this part with a grown-up. Have them read it, and you point to the shapes that they tell you to. Okay? I hope you have a good rest of your day, friends.